Alright, and welcome everybody, welcome back to Barcelona Planet. Today, Vitor Roque landed in Barcelona, new player of Football Club Barcelona, young striker. This is exactly what we need goals, and also, guys, the Super League. We have a date, and we also know the money that will be distributed in the first 3 seasons. Expect the unexpected. So let's get it on, guys, because Vitor Roque has finally landed in Barcelona. He is joining us now in this winter transfer market, this January transfer market, and I cannot be more excited. But calma, guys, calma. Let's not ask Vitor Roque for 50 goals in his first season. Young Brazilian superstar. I believe that he can provide a lot. I think that he is going to become one of the best strikers in the world. But calma. I think Vitor Roque has the talent, 18 years old, guys. He scored literally 21 goals last season with 45 games played, guys, in Atlético Paranense, the Brazilian league, and also made 8 assists. In total, 29 goal contributions in 45 games. I think it's really good. I think it's a really talented player, but we cannot rush him. If in the first games, in the first seasons, first season, maybe give him 6, 7, 8 months, coming from the Brazilian league. He needs to adapt in the first few months. He doesn't really shine too much. Don't smash him, because at the end of the day, what we need is this player to develop nicely. I think that he can learn a lot from Lewandowski, which, by the way, he's going to be sitting in the dressing room next to Lewandowski and next to Rafinha. And I think that Vitor Roque can certainly give us that little boost that we're looking for, right? I mean, right now Barcelona is probably the team with the least conversion rate in the world. Maybe not in the world, but in the world of the highest leagues. So I think that is very positive that finally we're getting the player Tigrinho to join the Blaugrana squad. As I said, guys, careful with this player, because let's not pressure him too much mentally. He's 18 years old, at the end of the day. He's going to come to learn from Lewandowski and from Rafinha and from all the others. And it's very positive that he's going to join us. So I'm very happy. I'm not sure what you guys are expecting about Tigrinho. I think Tigrinho is a player with a lot of mobility, with certainly a lot of goal. He's certainly very good fit for Barcelona, because he's not a Haaland type of player. He's more of a Benzema, Lewandowski type of player. He can also play in the side. And at the end of the day, this is exactly what we need. So a player that is a little bit of flexible, right? Flexible, so he can play in many positions. I'm happy with his arrival, although a little rushed, because we weren't expecting Vitor Roque to join us in the winter transfer market. He was expected to be joining in the summer transfer market. Therefore, at the end of the day, I think that we're rushing, a little improvised his arrival, but overall very, very positive. So guys, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about Vitor Roque's arrival. I think it's great. On the other hand, guys, and it's important, the Super League, guys, and here's Steferin, man. Forget about this guy, because we're taking over. Basically, Mr. Laporta, Mr. Florentino Perez, Mr. Bernd, the CEO of the Super League, are pushing in order to have the Super League starting by 2025, guys. And that is great news, guys, because I believe that the Super League is certainly an improvement, because look at these numbers, guys. Let me tell you these numbers. There's gonna be an investment, the money invested in the first 3 seasons of the Super League, and which is gonna be distributed within the clubs of the Super League, is a total, guys, of 15,000 million euros, guys. 15,000 million euros. That means that every season there's going to be 5,000 million euros distributed within the teams of the Super League, which is 3 times more than what the Champions League is distributing each season, guys. The Super League is going to be distributing 3 times the amount of money, guys, between the clubs participating within the Super League competition. That certainly puts Mr. Ceferin in a very tight situation, because Mr. Ceferin is certainly keeping a lot of money. I mean, not just Teferin, but the entire UEFA and UEFA mafia. You know, at the end of the day, these people are the middleman, and they're keeping most of the money, not most of the money, but a big part of the money that the clubs are generating, you know, with their suffering and with their investments and with their job. And these people, they, at the minimum that they saw a competitor, basically Florentino, Laporta, and the Super League overall, they tried to sue everybody, threaten people. It was basically a mafia-style operation, what they tried to attempt 2 years ago when they got the entire world of football against the Super League with no reason. And I must say that the Super League, of course, is at the first it was a very badly planned and very badly publicized tournament. Now I think they're doing things much better, and slowly, certainly, we're gonna get more teams involved in the Super League, and expect people to be quite quiet, guys. In terms of teams, not saying out loud, "Oh, we're gonna join the Super League." They won't say it. Because what I think that they're gonna do, the CEO of the Super League is working on, I think that basically they're gonna slowly try to lure teams into the Super League, especially the big teams, three times the amount of money, guys. It's incredible. It's certainly gonna be before and after the Super League. It's big change, guys. A lot of money here, right? And especially in TV rights. And this is something that I like to talk as well, because the Super League is gonna be free. It's gonna be free. It's gonna be shown in a special platform that these guys are gonna be creating. That is great news. Great news for everybody, because we deserve free football. Nowadays it's getting so expensive to watch football. For example, it depends in each country, but for example, here in Barcelona, in Spain, in order to watch football, we need to pay like 100 euros a month. Are you crazy? Okay, they tell me, oh, you can pay 20 euros a month. Yeah, but I get to watch the crappy games. I don't get to watch all the games. I want to watch every game. What are you talking about? No, 120 euros a month. No way. Free football, this is what we want. Free football is what we want and what we will get with the Super League, guys. And more money for the clubs, more money for signings, more money for improving the team, more money for the show, guys. It's gonna be better, certainly. What we need to avoid is the UEFA mafia getting in the middle and trying to ban us, trying to threaten us with certainly not the reason, because they lost the reason versus the courts. And this is something that is very interesting. So for the 5,000 million euros that is going to be invested in each season, guys, the clubs are going to be getting 4,600 million euros. Therefore, every season, 4,600 million euros is going to be distributed within the clubs of the Super League. And then the 400 million euro left from these 5,000 are going to be, guys, going to a solidarity fund. And this is so important, guys. Solidarity fund, which includes teams that are not part of the Super League. Teams that are not part of the Super League will get money from the Super League. Incredible, right? This is the new style. This is the new era of football, guys. Forget about UEFA. These guys are scammers. They're scamming everybody. They're scamming you. They're scamming Barça. They're scamming every team in the world, because they are milking our money and they are profiting not only from the money that they generate, which is a lot, but also from TV rights. And this is the biggest deal, guys. This is the biggest deal. The TV rights are so expensive and they profit from this so much. And then they distribute very little to the clubs from the profits they get from the TV rights. Therefore, the Super League is so positive, and certainly we have to be in favor of it, because it's cutting the middleman. Certainly Seferin is a gangster. He is a gangster, and we cannot be supporting this guy. So, guys, future looks bright. Vitor Roque is arriving. There could be more signings, by the way. I think that we're going to have more signings during this winter transfer market. Maybe a midfield in order to cover Gavi. Of course, a loan. Barcelona is going to be looking for goals. I think that we have enough strikers up there, but certainly, guys, Lewandowski needs to wake up, and in defense we need to organize ourselves, because last year we were the best team in defense. This year, not so much, probably 3 times worse than last year. So anyways, guys, that was all for today. Make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, because this is your channel, guys, and we're gonna be here for you. And now, make sure to subscribe, like, and now, as I always say, Visca el Barça, Visca Catalunya, and see you in the next video. Vamos!